I'm making this video right now because it's the holidays, it's December, and there is just this weird phenomenon right now of people experiencing like more burnout, more fatigue, more physical pain. I've had clients of my own who are doing relatively well, and they've just come to me in the past like week and a half to 2 weeks, and everything's ramped up, right? And so one of the things I want people to think about and consider is just how much pressure they are putting on themselves in this season, right? Meaning it's the end of the year, it's kind of a grind. Depending on what you're doing for work or for holidays, you're putting pressure on yourself to maybe end the year on a certain note, or you're basically having work or social pressures that make you feel like you have to get a lot done in the next 2 to 3 weeks, right? There's also just a lot of factors associated with the holiday season is unfortunately often stress filled between gift giving and all sorts of familial and relationship pressures that can frankly just ramp up our nervous system, meaning like we start to anticipate things, we start to maybe just stress ourselves in ways that aren't advantageous, and your body feels it physically, right? So this isn't to say that the pain experience isn't real. It's not all in your head. We are physical, cognitive, and emotional creatures, and stress is stress. Physical, mental, emotional stressors basically wear us down. And I don't even love to use that word. They basically have an effect on us where our body is going to give us feedback about, hey, what we're working through, how we're trying to manage this. Maybe we need to incorporate some more rest during the season. All of these things can be taken into consideration as part of like your training regimen, your recovery, and just bringing an awareness to this doesn't necessarily solve the problem, but it helps you make it make sense. And making it make sense is really powerful for moving forward, because getting stuck in this stuff can really suck. But typically, if we ride the waves of life well, we do our best to, manage our physical, cognitive, and emotional self and meet our basic needs and just check in with ourselves and be really kind to ourselves, good things can happen. So if you feel like you're everything's kind of ramped up this time of year, you're not alone. It's very common. It's very just kind of a product of the environment and the circumstances, and it can get better. Take care of yourself, enjoy the ride, and try to inject more optimism about what you can do to help yourself during the season. Hopefully that's helpful. Appreciate y'all.